Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to Scribbles Reactions. I'm Vera.
I'm Blackie.
And today we are watching The Walking Dead. Last episode, guys, of season 10. And we're already there. And then one more season.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. Let's see how they will end.
Yeah, let's see how I'm very curious. And now after what we've seen like in the previous episode, and if this episode is going to also connect with the next season.
Yeah,
and how it will end, or if it will end like on a cliffhanger or something. So yeah, we'll see. Because in the previous year we had more of Carol and Daryl, and
just squabble.
Yeah, really.
I'm just looking at the squabble.
I'm really curious to see if I hope they're going to mend a relationship in the next season. I mean, we can end the show with them being, having issues. So, yeah.
I mean, why not? Who knows?
We have enough tragedy in this world.
Exactly.
We need these friendships.
Yeah. Let's see.
We'll see. But before we start, guys, consider joining our Patreon if you're interested in early access, because there you can find episodes before they come to our YouTube. And the link to our Patreon is in the description below. Let's go.
You make me happy when skies are gray.
Oh.
Know, dear,
Morning, Barbara.
how much I love.
Morning, Maggie.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Say morning, Negan.
Yeah, after that, sure.
Yeah, true. Oh, Carol is also there.
You know, I was thinking maybe you put in a word for me.
What the hell do you want her to say?
Get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
In our recent history, I kind of figured you'd owe me that much, right?
Well, she didn't
Come
use him,
Okay.
basically.
No, this place. Stop yanking that bunny and just put it
Yeah, even
somewhere.
if it's a stuffed toy, yeah.
That's not okay.
I have to say, like, I'm surprised that he actually wants to smooth things over with Maggie. Like, why would he even care? Or maybe he just wants to be fine with everyone there?
I think he's just worrying that it's not going
Or
to
that
get
maybe-
the knife in his back while sleeping. You know?
Mm.
That's how I look at it.
I see you went ahead and moved me in.
Daryl helped.
Oh.
Oh.
The council's voted to banish you.
Oh.
What you want just isn't gonna happen. It's not possible.
The...
I know it's not what I promised, but given our less recent history, it's better than you deserve.
It is what it is, I
true.
guess.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, did the council really banish me? Or is this more of a Carol seizing the reins kind of situation?
Oh. You will never know.
Because I get that smile.
Yeah, when that's not, it looks like a... It looks like a... Keep your mouth shut or
Mastermind
rather
Carol,
end you.
assassin Carol.
Actually, that smile is like an assassin Carol smile. Damn.
Little pig, little pig. Let me in.
No, we didn't need to
Wait,
see
what?
that.
Is this like a...
It's all right. Yeah, I know you can hear me loud and clear. I know that nobody likes and I told you so.
Oh my
What can I
god.
say? I'm also a
Steam
bit of
like...
a masochist, because, Now, see, the sad part is that you thought for even a second that those folks would see you for anything but who you truly are. Which is me.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah. I miss him actually.
No.
You're a
Cult
clown.
of personality with no cult. You go ahead and you call me whatever little names you want to call me. But you gotta admit, you got a hell of a lot further with a kind word and good old Lucille here than we ever got with just a kind word. It's time to face the facts, old man. You are nothing without her.
I hear. Oh, do you remember that?
Oh, yeah, I do. I do. We are going back there.
Actually, the heck? So Now he's going to dig up the whole place to find him. Dude, by the time that walker comes, you will not have strength to deal with it. Oh, he found it. My Lucille. Is it?
Yes.
Wait, seriously? It's just somehow ordinary. No, that's it? Okay.
We found her.
Huh? My love.
12 years earlier.
My wife, she has cancer. She needs that. You gotta keep it safe, okay? I told you. No, you keeping me here.
I know.
It kills me and her.
Can't imagine what she must be going through right now. God,
Is this also guy familiar?
wondering if she's ever gonna get her next treatment. So now, you tell me where you got it. I am gonna let you take this to your wife. Otherwise, I'm gonna pour it down the toilet and make you watch. Huh?
I've been tracking him for weeks.
I think this is still in the apocalypse.
2 or 3 days ago.
But in the early days, maybe. Oh my god, look at him. Yeah, I think this is like in the early, like, right?
I don't know.
And the first year of the apocalypse, let's say, you know.
Drop your guns! Drop your guns! I don't want to shoot him, but I will. Okay.
Damn, how he was like a damn.
No, don't.
Oh, her.
Didn't have to do that.
Better safe than sorry.
Damn.
Okay. Are you going to see his wife for the first time here?
Trying to figure out what James Bond movie I want to watch.
Well, baby, I think we're gonna have to skip the movie just for now. Generator's making too much noise.
Hey, we're gonna have to kill it.
Why bother? All right, I turn the generator off for a little bit, and they lose interest. They always do.
Damn, you see.
Yeah, I didn't
expect this episode would be like the last episode, you know.
And that we would see like, what happened.
Oh my god. Don't die! You know?
Yeah. Oh my god, is he going to die?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah. But you see here how he looks inexperienced,
Of course.
dealing with
Everybody was unexperienced and... Ooh. She's not. She's really experienced. What the
Yeah,
hell,
he
lady?
even wore protective.
Last bullet.
Hey,
Yeah, but...
are you all right?
Turn the generator back on. I want to watch a movie.
Imagine in this world, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we know how he became what he became.
I got something for you. I found someone's stash. Now,
Stash?
it's a little bit dried out, but
Is that weed? What the hell? Okay. Okay, I mean,
You're having
if it's going to help her.
every time.
Yeah, that's what I was also thinking about how
This
he's...
place has been picked over.
Yeah, he has to...
The bright side is, then I reckon that's exactly what's keeping us safe. There is
He
nothing
has
here
go
that
further to
anybody
keep
wants.
looking for things.
Baby, you have 3 treatments left. That's it. Okay, so we are gonna get your strength up, and then I will put you on my motorcycle, and I will take you wherever you want to go, wherever you can dream up. I promise.
Okay, until the end of this episode, you have to say my boy.
You are so beautiful
That song.
to me. You're everything I need. 'Cause you are so beautiful
Oh boy.
to me. Damn it.
And then things went wrong.
I'm not killing a person, babe.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Not even like killing an animal. You can't let it keep bothering you.
It doesn't bother me. I'm just worried that I'm gonna get used to it.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
God. Oh my God.
The jacket. So that's why
did
you
you
always
get
feel
this?
worried.
Okay, it was in the crawl
Oh my
space this whole
God.
time because I was mad. I was so mad that I couldn't return it, so I just hid it and I told you I returned it. So there you go.
The heck?
You're awesome.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry I made a big deal out of it. If I'd known like all this was gonna happen, I wouldn't have cared about a stupid credit card bill.
Oh my God, when you put it that way.
I don't deserve anything from you. And you shouldn't be apologizing to me. It should be me apologizing to you. The man that I was. The pain that I put you through. You know, I lay awake at night. Just wondering how I got so lucky that you have stuck with me.
Listen to me. I stuck with you because I could always see the man you are right now, even when you weren't.
Damn it, and then he
Asshole,
turned out to
you
be.
had it coming.
Yes, ma'am.
Damn it.
Let's smoke the pot.
Being like, yeah, she forgave you and everything, you changed, and then again?
Sure.
Okay, let's see how he turned, maybe.
I feel good enough.
Yeah, how would she feel if she knew?
Exactly, that is when I'm like, how were you able to do all of that? And you experienced all this with her, you know.
Maybe because things didn't
She believed
go,
in you.
things went bad.
I don't know.
He didn't get well for because with the treatments went wrong.
I mean, probably. Yeah.
It was maybe he felt like he got cheated out of that.
No.
They forgot to turn on the refrigerator. So that is why, because it was 6 weeks ago, and then this maybe.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He was looking for her, yeah.
I will figure
Stop,
it out.
Negan! I said stop! I have something to tell you.
What?
What?
I got an answer.
No, come on. Don't end it there.
Stop being a D-bag and let me play.
Don't be such a pussy. This is how you get better. You gotta take it.
Wait, he was a gamer? Wait, what the heck?
I think.
We know what? He was the basement dweller?
Jumbo, this is how you get better.
Please
Okay,
tell me
dude.
that you did not spend $600 on this Happy Days bullshit.
Calm down. Don't worry. I got 2 leads. One's a
What
loss,
the
but the
heck?
other one pays better, and I am just celebrating a little early is all.
I mean, we don't know that he treated her bad, so...
Yeah, but wasn't he cheating on her or something?
You have a misdemeanor assault on your record, and you refuse to go back to school. So please, I would love it if you would tell me all about this
Go
job
back to school?
that you got that's gonna pay
To
for
work?
this. Right.
Why is she acting like a mother to him? What the heck?
I'm returning.
Because he's acting like a kid!
I threw the receipt away.
Oh my god, dude, what the heck?
He's not there and he married.
He loved that job. He loved working with those kids.
Yeah, and then he beat a guy up and he put him in the hospital.
Janine, I told you. That asshole had it coming.
What?
Okay, girl. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to drive me home.
I can't. Tomorrow at 2:15, I have a meeting with a probation officer.
Probation.
Besides, you know how the doctors can be there.
I thought maybe he would say, no, I have a game, you know, over here. Or online, you know, I cannot. It would be so
That
bad.
would be
Yeah.
bad.
Even more, yeah. I mean, this is also so bad.
Yeah.
Jeez, dude.
A lot of times with this one, we don't.
And she has to deal with that all by her own.
Yeah.
Do you have someone to drive you home?
After hearing something like that, jeez. Yeah.
Is she in a taxi?
Yeah.
He should be there. He said he was going,
He lied.
gonna see
Oh
you
my
at 3.
god. I mean,
so he should have been there 20 minutes ago.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I don't have it on my calendar for another 2 weeks.
So he was going to cheat her then. Seriously, dude. Yeah. I'm glad we were getting the whole from the whole beginning, yeah.
Lucille and Cumberland have concluded that in all cases the killers are eating the flesh of the people they kill.
And then it started.
So the
Damn, and everything's starting to go
yeah.
downhill after this.
Yeah, so that's what, when we were seeing those scenes and how hard he was trying, it made me wonder if how much of that is genuine and how much is he's trying out of guilt, you know, and doing all that to make, you know, her days
I don't know
filled
what
with
happened
joy and
here, so
everything.
let's see.
Yeah, but I was also wondering if that was also partly because of guilt he felt.
Wait, what?
Hell?
She wanted to shoot him?
Or herself?
No, I think him.
Why?
Because maybe she found out that he is like cheating.
What's going on? You knew. You knew about Janine, about me and her.
Yeah.
You knew this whole time. Just, you know, I broke it up with her as soon as we got your diagnosis. I never saw her or even talked to her again.
Oh, that too. I know.
Damn.
Jesus, Lucille, I don't understand. Why are you telling me this now?
Because I want you to know that you made up for it. And you can stop. Stay.
We are so close. You know, this could work. The doctor said that this could work.
No, we didn't. We went down swinging. Now it's time for you to go on without me. I need you to do my fighting for me. Okay? Stay.
We are not giving up. Do you hear me? We are
And
not
how would you
giving
know
up.
that it's working even?
Not ever.
You cannot check with an MRI or something. No.
I'm not sure even like if he's also okay. Sure, trying to doing this hard to also, of course, to help her, save her, and everything, but maybe, but trying also to fix what happened before, and by let's say curing her and everything, it would mean that everything that happened before, then it's fixed, maybe.
I mean, I'm also a believer in a second chance, but what can I say? Like, she gave him second chance, you know. I don't know. Damn. He was a dick. Yeah, but definitely.
That was about 6 weeks ago. I don't know what to say here.
We have a lot. We just want to help.
I came here threatening.
So all he had to do here was just ask.
How did she end up with him then?
Give me everything that I asked for, and you haven't asked for anything in return.
Well, we're good. What goes around comes around.
So that's why he was hesitant to
empty gun your only weapon?
tell them about them to those guys.
Here.
Did she give him a bat? Oh my god, Lucille.
Take this.
So she gave him?
That you hit me with? Damn, girl. You pack a wallop.
Oh my god, he
Here he
found
is.
it immediately.
Here he is. Here.
Guards on top of the RVs. They're decoys. There could be a couple others, and they have no guns.
Dang.
And if they're not there for literally any reason, I'm gonna come back here and kill you. No questions asked. Lock him in the storage room.
Damn.
So he probably rattled them out.
I mean, he did. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, maybe he did gave a false
Good to go,
location.
man.
But he did. And then he had to... Damn, how she didn't forgive him, that girl. Damn. No?
Actually.
She forgave him? She's there. He helps. He probably
They
helped.
brought her.
Wait, what? Wait. Okay, you're not my boy anymore. I have to.
Really decided.
No, done. Final. Final now. Final. Definitely. Damn it.
And his priority is his wife's.
And probably she
she's
died.
Probably.
And now she's Walker, maybe?
Lucille?
Please don't leave me like this.
I mean, past 6 weeks. Oh my, yeah. I mean, wait, what she ended? Oh my god. I mean, she maybe thought. She maybe thought that he ran or something.
No, I don't think so. No, she just wanted to end it.
Think so. Hidden King. Jeez. Gee. Dude, I mean, okay, we know you survived, but this is too risky. But I think he blames himself for this that happened, you know.
Yeah.
You are so beautiful.
And then we had Lucille. Come on, you're even burning her. Why didn't you give her at least a normal piece or something? Oh my god, dude. And he was born from the fire. Like a phoenix. Oh my god, okay, that's a cool.
You are so beautiful.
Okay, actually I'm seeing here that she suffered so much actually.
She did.
Not Negan, literally she. And he, I mean, he couldn't like bear that because, yeah, he messed up so much.
And he started with them.
With the guys, yeah.
It's starting.
Yeah. The boy has been born. Bad boy.
Take a look.
Can one of you idiots tell me what the hell is going on out there?
Oh my god. He started. Oh, nice.
And a slow-mo.
Yeah. Wait. We need our signature move. Wait, now the pudding is coming.
John Wick style.
No, pudding is coming, bashing him.
I think I got all of them. You take this and go find your daughter and make sure she's okay.
Kneeling. Oh, starting.
Look at us.
Are we pissing our pants
Here
yet?
we are again.
Yeah.
Last time we did this, you said that I talk too much. But see, this time
It's because of you.
This time you best hope I never stop talking. Because when I do, something very terrible is gonna happen to you. You know, I never killed a man before tonight. See, there was this bar. My wife
That
and I
man
used
that
to
he
go to.
ate up?
It was our favorite bar. It was our favorite bar because it had our favorite jukebox. Favorite jukebox because, well, it had our favorite song.
Oh boy.
You Are So Beautiful by the one and only Joe
So
Cocker.
somebody wanted to change the song or something?
Probably the greatest love ballad ever written. I'm sure you agree. Anyway, he is talking and laughing while the song is playing, being completely obnoxious. So my beautiful wife, Lucille, she gets up, goes over to where he is, and politely asks him if he could keep it down so she could hear her song. Well, let's just say he chose poorly. Now here's the important part. I really want you to pay attention to this. You know when people get so angry they say they see red? That shit is actually true. When this asshole comes at me, all I see is red. It's like I am looking at the world through blood. So I wail on him. I wail on this son of a bitch until he's not moving. And then I reach down, I grab his wallet, and I take out $1. And I play our song again.
Oh my god.
Twice. I get fired. This guy sues me. I don't have a job, so now my wife has to pay his medical bills.
His medical bills.
The point of this is there were consequences to me seeing red. Seeing red was a bad thing then. I was a bad man. Then.
But now.
But see, now, nobody's suing anybody. Nobody's getting fired. Hell, nobody's keeping
No
score.
laws, baby.
You can do whatever you want.
When I see red, it's just a question of what I am capable of. And well, man, I hate to break it to you. See, I
I'm a
am
badass.
starting to think that I am capable.
You are. We know, yeah, you are.
Yeah, we definitely know, yeah.
Yeah. You don't need to prove to us.
Damn, how they made this episode actually.
This is for not killing me.
Damn. Holy
Yeah.
F.
So now what?
And she broke. Oh my god, that is such a meaning. Yeah. Oh my god, now I see something. He dug up the past. He digged up the Lucille, he dug up the past.
Yeah.
And it broke, probably. You shouldn't dig up your past, you know, just move on from this. Damn, okay.
Yeah.
This episode is 10 out of 10, actually.
I'm sorry that I left you. I'm sorry that you went out like that.
Yeah.
I'm
Alone.
sorry that I named a stupid baseball bat after you.
And using her name to do what you did,
Sorry for all the
dude.
pain that I put you through. I hope that you found someone in the afterlife and you were screwing your brains out. Well, not really, but fair is fair. I miss you.
Dude.
Yeah.
I love the shit out of you. And I am gonna do your fighting for you.
You should have do that from
Yeah.
the start
Yeah.
when you lost her. Damn, what the heck. Okay, I like this episode so much.
Let's say that he lost himself and found himself again. That now this is like a turning point for him.
I don't know, like... I like this story actually a lot.
Yeah.
It was a really, really good
Yeah.
written story, damn.
Looking for food at an army base Daryl found. If we find anything, I'll bring some by your cabin.
Yeah, like
I'm coming back.
That whole situation isn't gonna work out.
I'm going back to cell.
I came by here hoping that maybe you could requisition a cart for me. I could bring back my stuff.
Yeah, I'll ask Gabriel to approve that. If you stay here, she will kill you.
Doesn't matter.
Just didn't want your death on my conscience, and now it's not.
oh, with a smile, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You and me are gonna talk, babe.
Damn, this showdown, final showdown. Oh my god.
How is he going to fix then that? Because like he wants to fix things. But, I mean, you cannot fix like you cannot
fix
bring Glenn from dead. You know?
can't, and it's also not
this
fair.
is so-
It's not. It wouldn't be fair on him if he tried to fix it, and like Maggie, of course, like if Maggie doesn't want that, that's completely
No,
fine.
understandable, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took everything from her. I mean, yeah. Okay. No, what I said.
Hey, the
Bear with me. Wait.
The last thing you said was he's not. Yeah, I'm so sorry. And that was final.
Because now everything you know, and now is the final, definitely.
That he is.
No, I'm now neutral. I'm not even like, I'm now neutral.
Okay.
He's not my boy. He's my boy. He's just neutral. Yeah. I mean, he messed up so badly.
Oh, guys, for a Blanky saga, whether Negan's his boy or not.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
So now maybe something will change. Like, who knows? Saving Herschel, you know?
I have to say,
Who
I
knows,
feel
you know?
so sorry for Lucille. It's so unfair.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Bat also. Yeah, that was broken. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
poor
that
Bat, it
was-
suffered the most, yeah.
I was only wondering if she just really thought that he left her. And, you know, that has double meaning because, like, she was believing him like in the apocalypse world now, you know, like they settled everything. But now he may be thinking, okay, she didn't believe in me, that I will return, that I double-crossed her again. I don't know if that's also double meaning, or she really, because like she ended herself there.
Or
It's
it
not
could
just, she
be-
just fell asleep and...
Look, it could also be that he didn't respect her last wish, and her wish was for him to stay with her.
Yeah, I mean,
And
that
he
definitely,
left.
yeah, that's definitely what he...
And she
I mean,
definitely...
he said now, like, wanted to run away, basically, even if he was really trying to get the medicine.
So maybe he sensed why he was pushing it so much. It wasn't again for her sake; it was for his sake.
Maybe.
It actually reminds me now, making parallel with Zero and Subaru and Emilia, and that scene, that argument they had, that everything the Subaru did, what he thought was for her sake, actually wasn't for her, but for himself, because he never listened to what she wanted, her wishes.
Yeah.
Don't do this, don't do that. No, he did the opposite. And so here her last wish was just stay with me, not to be alone, not to deal with it all on her own. And instead he confessed that he ran away. It was the way for him to also...
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm now neutral. Like, he cannot be my boy because of that. Come on.
I mean, we already
not even that,
knew.
but also not also that, but like leaving after that girl and the doctor, like you rattle them out and you hear like how they're like, okay, you came back after that, but what if they did something to her and really ended that guy, doctor, come on.
I mean, we knew the whole time he was saying that he did her so wrong and so wrong and so, and yet the irony is that even while he was saying all that, he was doing it all wrong, he was still, I think, using Lucille, and was still, still that same mode.
I think until this point he really was, as we saw how a couple times he was like talking with who? Michonne, Gabriel, let's say, maybe even Carol.
Okay.
But everything I did it for a reason or something, right?
Yeah.
Like with Glenn and Abraham and a bunch of other people. But I'm wondering if now he really is going to see that what he really did was so wrong.
I hope so, yeah.
Because he now said, like, I shouldn't have put the name on this bet of you, Like, you see how that's also like, come on.
He knows that then what he did was wrong, even though like
Definitely.
he always had an excuse for what he did.
Yeah.
But on some subconscious level, maybe he always knew that what he did was wrong. Now the question is, does he regret it? And I mean, if we are going to judge by that scene, maybe he is regretting it. And now,
I mean, I'm eager now. Actually, I'm now more eager to see how he will handle with Maggie and Herschel.
But
that would be really something maybe right
but
in there.
In this whole story, she's the victim, and she's like what she went through even before the apocalypse, like how she kept giving him chances, she kept believing in him, and he kept disappointing her and not being there for her.
She had her breaking point, like she had a gun there, like she really wanted to end him there. Damn.
I'm not still sure. You think that she wanted to end him?
I think so.
Or her, now knowing that she did end herself.
I don't know, she didn't look like broken. And
no, I don't know really. We'll never know.
If she thought about ending herself now, then definitely she's not.
But I have to say, like, about that scene, I think that's a little bit like overreaction on both of their parts.
Where?
With the guy and the music. It's like the jukebox situation. I think that could be been entirely avoided.
I thought that also too, but
I mean, how many times like you're in a public place and like someone is making some noise? So what are you really going to, But that's how the way he is, and that's what triggered him. And
I don't know. Did he hit her? Did he didn't say that?
He didn't say anything.
If he just brushed her off, I mean, come on.
Although she did say that he had it coming. That's the only thing she said.
If it's just because of the song, then
but still,
I'm not sure. That's like, not clear there. So.
I'm like, you go to that place all the time. That's your favorite song. You keep hearing that song. What's the matter if like once they're just that fool that messes up with it one night and that's it? Like, but then Negan wouldn't be Negan. He's the way he is.
He's the guy who is going to resolve things with conflict, maybe.
Yeah. He wouldn't be the guy to just like, okay, just drop it. He's an idiot, maybe a drunk idiot, and let it go. Let it be.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, we don't know his childhood, how he was raised and everything, but Negan. But he was teaching kids, so you would thought that maybe he knew how to deal better with people because, like you're dealing with a bunch of adrenaline induced kids, like kids always with energy, they don't listen at all. How you have patience with them, I didn't have patience with this.
I mean, you see
yeah.
here that maybe like nothing, it wasn't all well. Like he was playing like video games the whole time. It's not a problem about the video games.
No,
it's about that it was interfering with his life and responsibilities and that, and cheating. So, and the $600 jacket spending that, so he just on a whim.
And then she brought a jacket also for him.
And then,
Dude, you did so much dirty to your wife, like.
Yeah,
so
I was so hurting for her. Like the whole episode, I was so, and the cancer, and the day she heard the diagnosis and everything.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I mean, I
get he's trying to get better.
Loved her and all, but love's not enough. He didn't respect her, and he didn't like. I don't know.
You cannot do that. Like, I don't see why would he be that towards her. Like, if she was doing something to him, not also, like being, I don't know, just not cooperating with him or not being a wife. I don't know what.
I mean, then divorce or whatever. Try to resolve if you can't.
But it looks like he was just a a-hole.
Yeah, she was
when I saw him there playing a game, I was like, what the hell?
Teenagers, and he's not even sure if they're teenagers. Jesus.
I mean, it doesn't matter who is he playing with. Yeah.
I mean, it's also like if
let's say it doesn't matter. Like if they're just kids, doesn't matter. But yeah, let's say he likes kids or something. He's just a kid. He was just a kid.
That's also a problem.
And he's
emotionally,
he
is
Yeah, he didn't grow up emotionally.
He didn't mature.
Right?
He didn't
exactly.
Mature at all.
Yeah, exactly.
And she was carrying everything on her shoulders.
Yeah, I mean, basically they made it like she's a mom to him, like arguing there. Like, that was really
And so
really
basically now, when you look at it that way, every death, which was bad on it by itself, when you look at it through this lens, that putting her name on everything. Even worse.
That is even worse. I don't know if we talked about that actually when he was arguing in the prison with Michonne or something. It was something similar arguing because it looked like he was just justifying everything in a sense that he is not at fault. He's like, he also said there, I don't know, to Gabriel or to Michonne, Lucille made me stronger. Or something. His wife, not bad.
Yeah.
Come on, that's...
And it made me feel like the Lucille was just like his crutch, and that it was what helped him, not break down. But now you see it was actually about that change, that rising from the ashes as like from the fire.
That was cool, actually, then, yeah.
Actually, that avenge mode that he got, the dark mode. Not avenge, I wouldn't call it avenge, but... the dark mode that now and he felt it was like justified, but yeah
now we understand. But then let's say his alter ego was still like pulling there, like never hurt children or women, when he was dealing with other people.
Just hold them against their will and make them dress the way you want them to dress, and just the little things, nothing big.
No, I'm looking there. It was maybe because of, like he owns them. I don't know if he slept with them. We don't know that. We didn't see ever that, right? Nobody.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like it was bad enough on even like just.
I thought maybe he was just labeling them so the other ones can't touch them. I think that was only that because of that.
Yeah, but
because like we saw, I think maybe affected him also what he was hearing with this girl that gave him bat, and with more with that girl and her dad.
Did you forget that he made a whole issue out of that one of his wives hooking up with a guy, and he didn't like that at all.
And then. I don't know if it's like hooking up with her or just to put them in place that they cannot go above him, because if one goes step off the line, I think that was his train of thought. If one goes step off the line, then the whole group would fall apart.
I
They'll
get
go
that, but if you're
him,
such a good, just honorable guy, like what's then the problem with one of the girls that you're so protective of to have a relationship with someone she loves? What's the issue then? But no, he made it an issue that you're all my wives, you all have to be
Yeah,
faithful,
true.
you can't hang out with anyone, and that's it. And then there's like Dwight and Dwight's wife. So there's a lot there that, you know, it's...
I don't know if that's because of all of an act or... Okay, I think he was cheating, so...
I mean,
yeah.
It's okay. Don't maybe mix now what we are seeing now, him the way he is now. It's okay. It's a fact. He is changing, and he spent like years in that cell.
No, I'm
so
not
he's
that.
different.
When
but
he was a
back
savior.
then,
When he was a savior. No,
he
I'm
wasn't a saint.
saying about that. Yeah, I'm saying about that instance. But yeah, well, sorry, Negan. Now you're just Negan. I cannot love you or hate you.
Saga continues, guys.
Yeah, let's see.
I mean, this episode was amazing. I love like how he had a relation. What you said back then, like don't dig up the past, and how Lucille broke. And I love that he got this conclusion. He could have gotten any other conclusion, but in the end, he realized what he did was wrong, and that's amazing step for his character. So. It was a really good writing in this one.
It's really amazing now what will happen. Like, is he going to be like with Maggie and trying to say like, hey, let me tell Herschel that what happened with your with Glenn, you know, that will be really also step up, right? For him to own what every mistake he did, because until this point, because we don't know now what he will say.
I just hope it won't be like another Ellie situation from The Last of Us.
In a sense, what?
I mean, like Herschel hearing that Negan...
okay, and about Herschel going against him? She's too little.
Ellie 2.0. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he was already like, was he punished and everything? So he really saw... Yeah, we saw that scene with Maggie talking with Daryl in that wagon, like... maybe that also looked like she was really sad that he already as a kid experienced so much evil in the world, you know, probably seeing also people dying, not only walkers and everything, but, you know, and then for him to ask like, was he punished and everything, that guy, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, damn. Even if he deserves, but that kid with he's 5 years old shouldn't talk about that stuff. Even think about that stuff.
Yeah, but you see how things are different, and so that's now.
So I'm really interested to see how it will be.
Yeah, from now
on. How he will confront them.
Yeah, it's, because here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm also very curious because here we see that it feels like tension's building and something's going to happen.
I mean, Maggie's there, yeah.
And
I don't know how she will...
A lot of unresolved stuff there, so...
Yeah.
And also Rosita, actually. We didn't see... But yeah, Rosita, okay, she was there for...
more or less.
Yeah, more or less, because,
Maybe she forgave him more. Or maybe
got used to him that he's just there.
Maybe that will be also there, like...
If she could have, then maybe also
she will confront Maggie and say, hey, I was able to forgive him because of this, or something, and
But that's the thing, I don't think that anyone here has, like, forgave him. Like, I think what Carol said...
No, they're keeping him at distance.
She's right, yeah. I don't think that anyone... I mean, that's also fine. Why do they need to forgive him?
No,
it's
definitely
just, like... Let's see if they'll be able to live with him in peace, because that's what he's now trying, you know, just to blend in, to fit in.
I mean, also there is that it's her fault and Daryl's fault, but everything happened to the bridge to fall, Rick to, let's say, die.
Maggie
and Daryl, you know. So you going against Negan again, you know. You're just doing the same mistake and making the same mistake what you did.
Yeah, I wonder if she's aware of that, actually. We never saw.
Should we?
We never saw, because she just left, and that
should linger upon you, you know? You disrespected the closest, not friend, basically a member, like a second father, I don't know, like brother, I don't know what, you know?
But that's the thing, who's going to confront her about that now, because Rick and Michonne are gone. So who's there to point out that Daryl? I mean, Daryl's in the polls also, so at the polls. So
yeah, but I think maybe he sees also that mistake.
So maybe he'll talk.
I mean, definitely he sees a mistake because he was searching for Rick so much. You know? No. I even hurt. I think Maggie was also hurt. She just had to run away from this, you know. She basically ran away. She didn't confront also that what she did and mistakes. However, we look if should Negan stay alive or not. I'm not questioning that. I'm just looking from the perspective of the show.
Yeah.
How is it going? So yeah, I cannot be like, oh, he deserves to die. Oh, I mean, Rick wanted him to live. He was trying to make a world again, move again, forward, not to be just vengeful a-holes. And somehow get over that initial step of being just a tribes who are hanging people and everything, right? He wanted to make some democracy again or something. But then they basically stabbed him in the back, Maggie and Daryl, and everything fell apart. So yeah, that's it.
I mean, because as I said, like he made the decision for everyone, and that was
also true. But still, I don't know. You have to have a calm and collected head. Let's say he was the most calm and collected. Maggie wanted revenge by any means.
I mean, look, I agree with what Rick. I always wanted him to just slow down and don't just let's murder each other. But he did make a decision for everyone out of nowhere, like literally, like up to that moment he was like also in that on that path, and now all of a sudden, okay, let's all do better. I mean, that doesn't work that way. Like everyone has to, you know,
somewhere you have to stop, right? You have to break it at some point.
But
it's
that
not
wasn't
like gradually
natural change. That was like forced change. Like he forced the decision on everyone,
right?
And then if you force, you can't expect everyone to just sit down and accept it.
Yeah, but what is gradual? Okay, we'll just chop his finger one. I don't know. Like,
I mean,
let me just torture him a bit.
Gradual would be with what he did with Negan, and after several years and years, maybe people figure out, okay, that's the way instead of like killing or whatever.
I mean,
but then it would maybe feel natural, like several generations or however years later. But at that moment when Rick decided that, maybe not, you know, because we see that not.
So you are condoning that they should have, let's say, let Maggie end him.
No, I'm not condoning that. I
don't know how gradual would be, you know.
No, I want to say that I understand why she wouldn't be fine with that, because up to that point,
I'm not understanding why she's not fine.
It's like, you know, like,
I mean, definitely,
all of a sudden you're telling her, okay, stop, girl. No, what you're feeling is not important. What I'm feeling is important, and what I say will be done. And
but as I said, like, I am understanding how she feels, and her feelings are really there. But still, don't go that path, because if you go that path, then what's there for you, you know?
Yeah.
She has gone that path.
Yeah,
and then what?
True.
And we don't know how it's going to continue here. If it's this and she really goes that path again, then what's for them?
But
how Carol went a path of killing and everything.
We said the same for Carol, and you see, it was
That's what I'm saying. That is why the main point, you know.
I don't know.
If you're looking like what would happen potentially if happened when not the world didn't fall, and some guy, or let's say Negan or whoever, and your boyfriend or a husband, and he would have a trial, right? You would be like, end him, please. He needs to. I mean, depends on the laws, right? Somewhere there is a death sentence, somewhere is not.
That's a moot point now, because what we saw with Carol, what's happening, and other characters, like the same things kept happening, like even before Rick, like before Rick's decision, and now after Rick's decision, the same things keep happening. So now that's a moot point whether like what he did would have, you know, because in the long time, I mean, after everything what he did, nothing came out of it somehow, because we see people are still like, you know, something happens, and then I don't know. It's not.
I'm more like
easy.
Just throw away the key. Close him up and throw away the key forever.
But okay. That's it for season 10. I love this was a good ending.
After the last episode, it was a bit, you know, it was not to the par with, but this like then ended really pretty well.
I mean, I would be surprised if they didn't, like, for the end of the season, if they didn't leave something, you know.
When I saw like the title, Here is Negan, I thought maybe it's just going to be something like the last episode, just walking here and there,
Yeah,
nothing happening.
totally,
You know?
yeah, didn't expect
Yeah.
to get his story and what happened there.
It was
so-
amazing, actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm. Oh well.
Okay, guys, yeah, so that's it for season 10. And
Yeah.
now on to, okay, we are done with the Whispers. So now on to the new guys.
Yeah, we still need to see what will happen there.
Yeah, because with the Troopers and
last-
Reapers also now
last
new.
season.
Last season, yeah.
Damn, we're getting at the end.
Okay, we're going to talk about it when we get
Oh
to that
my
point. I'm not
God,
going to get
damn.
emotional before time.
Damn.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, we'll talk about it more as we
Don't get
closer.
emotional.
No.
Yeah, we have at least a couple of weeks still. of this,
Yeah. We're not just done yet.
Yeah.
And after that, yeah, guys, I think we mentioned that we are going to watch The Ones Who Live. Was that
Yeah,
the
exactly.
spin-off with Rick? So yeah.
And then we have a surprise.
Do you want to say now?
No. Stay tuned.
I mean, yeah, it's
Actually, yeah, we will tell when times comes.
Yeah.
You will have to be subscribed. I mean, what can I say? Yeah. So yeah, stay tuned.
Stay tuned, guys. Yeah, but thank you so much. That's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you
Next time.
time.
Bye.
Bye.